Hey guys, welcome back to our postcard channel, the Outsourcing Talk. So we would like to tell you a series of exciting stories in IT company for the postcard channel. Did you check out postcard episode 5? After releasing this postcard, we got some questions from our audience. When talking about the mental state, they definitely see themselves exhibiting this fear. The last topic inspired us to the new one. Last weekend, Tracy asked our founder what their concerns are in business. Hey Tracy, can you tell us the answer?
Hi everyone, link went right. I took a small survey of what business owners saw as the hardest in doing their business. Henry is concerned about how he can spend more time for his family while keeping the development team on the go. He said that he would love to take his little angel on traveling. Kevin experienced the rapid development of the company. He signed several value contracts. Unfortunately, he was afraid that the rapid growth would lead to hidden risks in the future. I also asked some other leaders to collect the answer. Absolutely, the answer was varied. I put the survey result here, you can have a look.
Obviously, each of us face different difficulties in work and life. But in general, these business owners seem to see more common challenges, especially in IT outsourcing. In this episode, Tracy and I will talk about what the hardest for you as business owner. The first one is waiting or patient. Waiting on that first order, your product to arrive. Hold back order, manufacturing, shipping, and general business growth, capital growth, inventory growth or warehouse space, or even waiting for the weekends to pass by. Waiting is the hardest part for people and always has been. What do you think about patience in business, Tracy?
Well, I learned about aggressive patience from working with clients. From the first impression, the first result, the first call to discussion, showing the contract to client at the first call does not speed up the process, it just ruins the end result. There are sessions for every stage and you have some time to wait. I have read an interesting quote from Reddit. A farmer once retrieved that he has never seen a bird dig a 6 deep hole to find a worm, but also has never seen a worm jump into bird's mouth. The past has had to balance. Just do what you must when you can and don't quit.
Talking about patience, I want to tell you guys a story of the most popular virtual conference solution is Zoom. From the internet boom in the mid-90s, Eric Zun from China came to America. He was denied 8 times. You can't imagine how desperate he was. However, he kept at it because he believed that he could do great things. Patience and perseverance kept him doing, and finally he was approved. The entire process took 2 years. At that time, Zun worked for a Silicon Valley communication startup. In 2012, he initially introduced Zoom to the world. Zun did not want distance to be the significant factor in communication. He did not want to live based on a 12-hour train journey. Instead, he aimed for virtual communication technique so that long distance would no longer an issue. So today we have 750,000 companies use Zoom. It is used to connect business via video, audio, conferencing, share workplace chat, and more.
Such an inspiring story. I hope business owners keep their patience in reacting to both clients and employees. I also have another story to tell you today. As a demo software, the first time we want to build a Node.js team was not easy. As you might know, doing work in software outsourcing induces several uncertainty. The client take would change rapidly, and we have to predict to catch the future demand in the market. At the beginning of 2019, our research team found that there would be a new wave of demand for a Node.js developer for the company project in the following years. That's why AMO had to form a proper Node.js team urgently. We only took 2 months from recruitment on board to training.
Well, I heard that story. At that time, the processes were incomplete. We faced difficulty in recruitment as well. At the end of the day, the company had to accept a young team. We did not have enough key people at that time. The beginning was not good. Then it made company owner into two options. The first one, it takes time to hire another team, and the second one, it takes time to train and nurture the current one. Every difficulty starts from the beginning. We decide to be patient while waiting for the team to grow. And so today, time proved them right.
Well, such a happy ending for us, isn't it? Moving to the second common challenge, called operation issues. It can be like holding myself and others accountable for being productive 100% of the time. This is the hardest part of being in charge. Keeping productivity for the company is big trouble, especially when companies accept freelance, remote, and different style of worker. You might know that after COVID-19 pandemic, the workplace has changed dramatically. Most companies accept hybrid working model. In turn, it deepens the operation challenge while balancing several working models in one place. Otherwise, dealing with bad employees, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink.
Sound interesting imaginary. The business owner found it hard to control workers when they are remote or freelancer. For example, FPT, a giant in Vietnam IT outsourcing, accept a hybrid working model. The worker could choose to partly remote work. They only need to come to the office twice a week. And then the question is how they control productivity when workers are not in the office. And how do they convert the worker effort in the office compared to the one who not in the office? I leave the answer open. You might have your own opinion on it.
Your question make me confused, such a huge issue. Then the answer would be depends on the company nature and system. Moving to the next issue for business owner, financial issue. Finding a good investor or keeping smooth cash flow is huge pain. And with the current state, even the decent bank loan is touched. In software outsourcing, finance hurt business owner mind. We generate revenue from client contract. And somehow, payment terms are not matched with operational cost terms. To assure employee rights and benefits, we fix the monthly salary model plus an additional holiday bonus.
Absolutely. The IT business owners are usually faced with a shortage of cash for paying these operational costs. For example, like paying salary for the staff as one of the regular costs. Our solution is nurturing team-based contract to keep the cash flow smoothly. For those concerned about the team-based model, it is kind of augmented team that we provide on-demand development team on a monthly basis. Our clients will be charged for what task the team is doing in this payment term instead of the final product. And final challenge we will talk about detail-wise. Reducing churn rate and improving LTV or CAC is what we have worked on it, and it's by far the hardest. All app campaigns, email flow, pricing structure, and website page need to be improved. It's a massive task.
Agree. I know doing business means doing massive amount of tasks. Instead of managing single activity at one time, we are immersing in the ocean of action, strategy, executions, and more. Executing short-term tasks while keeping an eye on long-term tactics are more complex than you can imagine. That's why most organizations choose outsource or mentor to optimize their operations.
So that is the end of the topic today. If you see yourself experiencing this challenge in your business, we are here to talk. Subscribe to our podcast channel to explore more interesting topics. Thank you and goodbye.